think that's us all in. So go ahead and go on mute. And then if you want to get pens, paper, whatever ready, we'll go over the workout for the day. So our main Metcon, we'll go over the warm-up and stuff in a little second, but the actual Metcon that we're going to do is going to be once through each of these sections, okay, thankfully. So it is 4 minutes on, max effort, and then 1 minute off, okay? Max effort, obviously being the pace that you think you can go for as many reps in the 4 minutes as possible. That doesn't mean going 30 seconds sprint and then completely falling off the edge for the rest of it, okay? So a good solid kind of 80-90% effort all the way through for the 4 minutes. Then you get a minute off, which isn't that long to recover. So 4 minutes of dumbbell hang cleans to start off with, and that's going to be alternate sides. Then you get a minute off. 4 minutes of overhead lunge. It is meant to be walking lunge, but obviously for most of us inside, then we're going to just do it on the spot, alternate legs, okay? So dumbbell overhead lunge or kettlebell. Then we go minute off, then it is max effort plank. So 4 minutes, unless that is a really manageable time for you to hold a plank for. We're just going to try and stay up as long as we can, quick short rest period, and then straight back in, and it's going to be forearm plank. And then lastly, we've got dumbbell thrusters, okay? Now, the overhead lunge and the thrusters, what we're going to do is do 2 minutes on one side, and then I'll give you a shout when we get halfway, and we're going to do 2 minutes on the other, okay? So that's only one that's not alternating. And we'll go over, I'll demonstrate all those movements and stuff closer to the time, and we'll see what everybody's got. For now, our general warm-up, we're going to do 6 minutes. It's going to be 24 jumping jacks into 4 inchworm push-ups, 4 foot to hand, and then 12 air squats. Okay, so I'll read that out again just so you got it. So you got 24 jumping jacks, 4 inchworm push-ups, 4 foot to hand, and then 12 air squats. Okay, so nice and easy on the jumping jacks. Let's just get the heart rate up a little bit, right above the head. Our inchworm push-ups, we're going for 4. We're just keeping nice straight legs on the way out to our push-up position. And then back in, obviously scale the push-up if need be onto the knees. Once you're down there, we're going to go foot to hand. You can rotate if you want, just a couple of seconds each side to open up the hips. And then nice and easy on our air squats to finish off with, okay? So we're going to go around that for 6 minutes and do it with you. I'll keep the clock on here, and then we'll get going. Cool. 10 seconds and then get ready to go. So we've got 24 jumping jacks to start off with, guys. 3. Okay, let's do it. Try and get a good stretch out the hamstrings to keep the legs straight on the way in and out.
way there. One minute.
Guys, last 20 seconds or so. Oh, the snow's crazy.
Well done.
Awesome, that'll do us there. Cool. Right, I'll let you go grab whatever piece of kit you're going to use, okay, just so I can see what we got. So kettlebell, dumbbell, whatever it is, let's have a look. Dumbbells. Sweet, right, looks like everybody's using a dumbbell. Awesome, right, okay. So our 4-minute stations start off with 4 minutes on dumbbell hand cleans, minute off, 4 minute or 2 minutes one side overhead lunge, 2 minutes other, 1 minute off, plank, forearm plank, and then dumbbell thrusters, where again we're going to do 2 minutes on one side, 2 minutes on the other, okay? So it's pretty much about managing fatigue on this, pushing the pace a little bit because you know you've got that rest period, but you're going to have to split it up unless it is a very light dumbbell or something you're really, really comfortable on. It's thinking about, right, how many reps can I manage that's pushing the pace a little bit, but not completely falling off the bus and having to struggle the last 2 minutes that much, okay? So have something left in the tank for the last 30 seconds so we can push it. Your hand cleans, we are going to take, obviously, from the hand position, so deadlift up in between the legs, and then we're going to really use the hips to get that full extension, drive the elbows through, and this one we're going to alternate the sides every single time, okay? So the elbow through at the top position with the hex touching the shoulder, swapping over each time, okay? So what I want to see is that hip extension and try not to turn it just into the biceps doing all the work, okay? So let's go for 10 of those just now for me, get used to that movement, okay? 5 per side, just get used to the swap over as well. It can be quite tricky, swapping the hands each time. So we're catching it down the bottom with the hips back, keeping it pretty close to the body. Good. Nice work, guys, look good. Awesome. Then our second movement after a little bit of rest is our overhead lunge. One side will probably feel a lot more stable than the other. Pick whatever side you want to start off with, okay, and we're going to stick with that for 2 minutes, okay? So bicep close to the ear, good lock out, and we're going knee to the floor, match the feet back together, staying in control the entire time, okay? So again, let's try 5 per side. See what side feels good, what side feels a little bit unstable. Awesome, really punch into that dumbbell, guys. Keep it straight, keep it close to the ear. Lovely. Cool. Nice one, okay. Then we've got our plank, okay, which is gonna be forearm plank. And again, it's gonna be managing fatigue on this. So we're gonna try and hold on as much as we can, okay, but obviously if we go to complete failure, you're then holding it for 10 seconds after, that's gonna be a struggle, okay? So elbows pushing into the floor, hips in line with the shoulders. Hold it for a manageable set, okay? Quickly shake out and then let's get back in there. So we're trying to work for as much as we can. And then our last dumbbell movement, or our last movement actually, is our dumbbell thruster, which I'm sure you're all familiar with in this lockdown. So again, we're going to do 2 minutes on one side. So we're going to have to think about splitting it up maybe. And we're taking it either into a front squat or a squat plank for that first rep, whatever you want to do. Down, big drive out the heels, using the legs, okay? The shoulders are going to be pretty gassed by this point, so really use that squat to drive it, okay? Right, let's see it, 5 reps per side, let's have a look. Try and get some of that weight on your shoulder. I know it's pretty awkward with the dumbbells. Awesome. Looks good, awesome.
Hey, Mark.
Oh,
I won't sustain plank because of my shoulder. I'll maybe I'll rotate it around and do different things.
yeah, that's fine. I mean, I would hate this one, but you could do a hollow hold instead of a plank.
Oh, yes, okay, right. I'll flip round. Okay,
yeah.
Good point.
Cool, just as long as it's something core, that'd be grand. Awesome. Okay, right. Any other questions? Everybody good to go? Sweet. Okay, 4 minutes on, 1 minute off. Let me set this up so it beeps at us. Unfortunately, my videos keep on getting kicked off YouTube because of the music, so you're gonna have to put up with my deep breathing for the next 20 minutes. Apologies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Okay, 4 minutes on, 1 minute off. So we start off on our alternate hand cleans. Right, guys, 10 seconds and we're gonna get going, okay? Work for as much of this 4 minutes as you can, quick breaks. 3, let's go.
Halfway there.
Last 30, guys.
Ten seconds. Rest.
Done. Woo. Right, we've got 30 seconds and we go overhead lunge. So pick your side. We're going to stick with it for the first 2 minutes, okay? I'll call halfway and then we can swap over. Excuse me. Okay, let's get ready. 5, 3, let's go.
Let's go.
Overhead. Lock that arm out, let's get moving. Okay, that's 1 minute down. Got 20 seconds left on this side, guys. 10. 3, Okay, swap sides.
Halfway there.
Got 1 minute left. Twenty seconds. Go on, try and stay up.
10 seconds.
5. Oh,
Rest.
rest. Oh yeah. Whew. Thank God we're not doing this again. You guys, about 30 seconds, then we go plank. I'm rubbish at this. I'm going to try and go 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, and just try and stick with that the whole way through. Try and give yourself a target and what you want to stay up for. Okay, 3. Let's go.
Let's go. That's 40. Okay, first minute gone. Oh. Doing good, guys. Okay, second minute gone.
Halfway there.
Oh. Oh. Guys, last minute now. Try and push through it, stay up as long as you can. Twenty seconds, go on.
Ten seconds. Rest.
Oh, done. Brutal. Oh. Okay guys, 30 seconds and then we go dumbbell thrusters, okay? So pick your side again, we're gonna go 2 minutes on one side, then 2 minutes on the other. Short breaks, if you put that dumbbell down, let's try and work for as much as we can in this last 4 minutes. Okay, get ready. 5, 3, let's go. Got 50 seconds left on this side, guys. Hold on. Twenty seconds left. Three, 2, swap over.
Halfway there.
Last 2 minutes. Got 50 seconds left. Whoa. 15. Go on, hold on, last little bit.
10 seconds.
Done.
Rest.
Oh. Nice, guys, rest up for a little bit. Oh. Awesome, right, we'll let this clock run out for another 30, 40 seconds. Mainly so I can get my breath back, not so you guys. And then we'll go over our last little bit. We've got a little bit of core to finish off with. Thank goodness that isn't going through those movements again.
I thought it was 4 rounds. I was on the lunge, I was like, I can't do this another 3 times.
I can't do a single other thruster, let alone another 4.
Shoulders.
Last round.
Yeah, shouldery, definitely. Awesome, right. So our last little bit of core. Okay, got a few different things today. Let me just try and get it so you can see me best. So we're going to do 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off for the last little bit today, okay? We're going to do YTWs, which I'll show you in a little second for the first bit, or the first 40 seconds, sorry. V-ups for the second 40 seconds, and then dead bugs for the last one, okay? So your YTWs are going to be laying on the floor, okay, head facing the floor or even touching the floor. I'll show you them just now in that position. But main thing we want to focus on when we're down there laying is our shoulder position, okay? And it's slow controlled movements. We're going to do 3 at a time. So this is your Y position. I'll show you in a second on the floor. And we're going to come down to the floor and then extend 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to come out into a T position and then squeeze the shoulder blades together for 1, 2, 3. And then into a W, really open up the chest and squeeze the shoulders back together for 1, 2, 3. Okay? And we're going to circle around that cycle for the 40 seconds. So on the floor, it should look something like this. Get everything out of the way. And then into our T's. And then W's. Okay, so we're not completely under tension the full time, but the main thing I want you to focus on is keeping your traps as relaxed as possible, so our shoulder blades want to be back and down, even in that wide position overhead, not hunched here. Same in the T's, try and not hunch up. And definitely in the W, that's the one I struggle on the most. Really focus on keeping those shoulder blades down and squeeze at the back, okay? So we do that for 40 seconds, then we go on to V-ups. So trying to get that pike position, similar to our toe to bar movement. On the floor, drive up. Touching the toes or shins, somewhere you're trying to keep your legs as straight as you can. And then lastly, again, another kind of slow controlled one, we've got our dead bugs, where we're laying down, squeezing that lower back into the floor. And we're going out with opposite hand, opposite leg. And they should never be touching the floor. Okay. Everybody good with that? Oh, I'm nearly knocking you over. Cool, right, so our YTWs to start off with, guys. Let me just get this ready. You would think, given that we're how long into a lockdown, I'd be able to work this timer by now. Think I got it. Here we go, right. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, 3 Ys, 3 Ts, 3 Ws.
Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
Okay, rest. Right, V-ups, guys, get ready. 3. Let's do it.
Let's go. Halfway there. 10 seconds.
And
Rest.
rest. Then we got our dead bugs. Okay, get ready. 3. Let's go.
Let's go. Halfway there. 10 seconds. Rest.
Ooh. Okay, back to our YTWs. 3. Let's go.
Let's go. Halfway there. 10 seconds. Rest.
Good job. Okay, V-ups. Let's do it.
Let's go. Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
Done there. Okay, on to dead bugs. Try and squeeze that lower back into the floor. Keep a good position. 3. Let's do it.
Let's go. Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
Done. Okay, one last time, back onto YTWs. 3. Okay,
Let's
let's
go.
go.
Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
You guys. So last V-ups.
Let's go.
That's it.
Halfway there. Ten seconds. Rest.
Rest up. Right, last 40 seconds to work on these dead bugs. 3. Let's go.
Last round. Halfway there. 10 seconds. Well done.
Okay, done. Nice one, guys. Good job.